Farm Runner is the name of our game. The start screen has two buttons, where a player can see the instructions of the game or start straight away. The main gameplay screen has several UI elements: number of food collected, timer, and a pause button. Player can use the arrow keys and A and D keys to move around the 3D world. There are three situations for them to lose: when the time is out.
We decided to go for a retro-style arcade theme. This was inspired by Minecraft and Crossy Road. Both games use an 8-bit style, so we knew that our UI interface would look good and would be nice and interactive to play with. As you can see, we kept it consistent by making sure our particle system used cubed objects instead of regular smoke. And our text and our buttons also play into our theme, so the UI is consistent throughout the game.
Eyes drawn towards the score calculator.
We had to change some of our initial design ideas in order to improve the UX and UI of the game. For instance, at first we had a running timer
just
at
helps
the bottom,
improve the UI
but we
of the
decided
game
to change that
and
into a
allows the
number
user to know
countdown,
exactly
so
what's
that the
going
player so that
Another
the user
great
knew
feature we
exactly
added
what
was
was
the
happening
timer
and knew where the
countdown.
timer is
So
and
when
what
the
to
user
do
only
and
has
what
10
it was
seconds
saying.
left, the timer goes red.
This indicates that they're running out of time and adds a bit more excitement to the game. We also lowered the opacity of the timer when the game is paused. This is to draw attention to the fact that the timer is paused when the person has paused the game or has lost the game.
We have drafted some wireframes of all the major UI of the game during the initial stage: the gameplay, the pause screen, the game over screen, and the win screen, where all of these game screen only includes the necessary components of the game, so it won't make the UI too overwhelmed. We have also sketched the navigation controller for the player. There are 4 different directions: forward, right, back, and left. The coordination of the controller will turns as the player turns. For example, it turns from forward to right. The coordination of forward will change from 180 to 270. We have also made some sketch for the one-way for different levels.
This is our initial flowchart of how we wanted to navigate our game. We had to change a few things as we were developing, however the general gist of the game stayed the same. The main changes is the fact that we didn't implement new levels. This is something that we would do as we further develop the game. So there is no next level button. Instead, the user, once they win, can go back to the main menu. When the user loses, they can still restart the level, so the loop is still valid, or they can go back to the main menu.